Welcome to the Candidly Cozy podcast.
Grab your tea and let's get cozy.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Candidly
Candidly
Cozy
Cozy
podcast.
Podcast.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jolie. And in this podcast, we have candid conversation about everything related to the female experience, including conversations that are relatable, candid, therapeutic, and empowering. So, of course, as always, grab your tea and let's get cozy.
This is a very exciting episode.
Yes, it is.
It's like a milestone for us.
Yes.
This is our 10th episode that we're going to be filming.
10 guys.
It's crazy.
We're big girls now.
I don't even know. It's just, it's incredible.
Yeah, it is, because we started from nowhere, nothing. Starting from like episode 1 where we're not sure of ourselves and where this is going, and now we have the 10th episode out. We're so proud of ourselves that we maintain consistency with that. Yeah.
I feel like we are evolving and we're like improving, and I like it. I feel like we're going down a really good path.
Yeah, I'm proud of me, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of us, and I'm proud of you guys as well for being there with us.
Yes, thank you for watching,
supporting us,
for subscribing, for liking, for commenting,
giving us 5-star reviews.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. We love you guys.
We appreciate all your support, and we're so excited to see where this journey takes us.
Yes, and please keep continuing commenting, sending us messages. We really appreciate that.
Yes, we're getting around to filming requests.
Yes, we have that on our long list of different topics we want to talk about. Yeah, we have a long list, guys.
Yeah,
and it's forever changing. So trust me, we hear you guys. We love you guys, and we'll get to you guys really soon. Really,
we will.
Really soon.
No, we really will.
Yeah.
But for today's episode, we thought, yes, we wanted to do another fun one. So we thought we would do another hot takes, but this time we're going to be doing hot takes on cheating.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. From someone who's never dated and someone who has dated.
Yeah, I've dated.
So we'll see what our hot takes are.
Yeah.
How they differ and how they're similar.
I think it's like a good topic to talk about, because on social media, there's like, you've seen it. You've all seen it. Yeah, that CEO.
Wait, I don't want to get in trouble for talking about this.
Allegedly.
The Coldplay concert.
Yeah,
let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at, like, allegedly what happened at the Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
We leave it at that. So it'll be like a fun topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's fun. Cheating is not fun.
No.
But it's more, I don't know. You guys will have an idea what we think about with hot takes. Fun fact, our last hot take video did pretty well on Spotify. So it seems like you guys love.
People like a little bit of controversy.
Yeah, so people love that type of content from us. So we're going to give the people what they ask for.
Yeah. So leave in the comment sections. Let us know what other hot take topics you would like us to talk about. Because we have a long list of them anyways, but we're taking recommendations. So let us know. So we're going to get started on cheating hot takes.
Again, she never dated. I've dated, but I don't think I've ever been cheated on, like, unless I'm not aware of it, and I prefer to stay like that. And I've never cheated on anyone, so there's that. But we do have our thoughts and opinions about cheating.
I have my own thoughts.
You want to start?
I mean, sure.
Let's start. What is Emily's first hot take?
My first hot take. This one is kind of tough because we were just speaking with your sister prior to filming, and she gave like her little insight.
Thank you, sister.
Yes,
we love you.
We appreciate you. My first hot take is that once a cheater, always a cheater. So once you do it, you're going to do it again. That's just my...
So you don't believe people can change?
I mean, look, sure, people can change, but like, you've already done it. So if that relationship ends or whatever, and you end up with the person you were cheating on with, then I feel like you're probably going to end up cheating on that person also. Or in some way, you're going to be cheating. Because like, cheating is not just like the physical act of cheating. I feel like cheating has an emotional factor. What's the other one? Spiritual, mental. Like, there's a bunch of different ways that you can cheat. And I feel like once you've done it and you've kind of like gotten away with it, or you felt like that high of doing it, you're gonna do it again.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But
that's kind of my hot take.
Yeah. So, well, I guess that rolls into my hot take about cheating, which I discussed with my sister before that, is that I don't believe like once a cheater, always a cheater. I believe like there's two types of people. I believe there are people who are once a cheater, always a cheater. And I do believe that there are some people, they really regret cheating on their partner, and they're like, I gotta change, I gotta do better. And I think we discussed that too. People do change for the better. Yes. So I do believe that people do change in terms of like cheating for the better. Yeah. And like some people, like when they're younger, they're like terrible partners, or like immaturity. Yeah, they're immature. They're like not nice to the partner, but they probably can grow out of that with like through therapy or like self-care and like self-help, or like they want like self-help, or like they want to like improve themselves. So I believe someone can improve themselves from there. I don't know if I would date someone like that, but I do believe like some people, like, because I've heard stories of people cheating in high school, but in their adult life they don't do it anymore. So I believe like because in high school you're a different person compared to your adult self. But some people, they never change from high school, so there's that too. So I believe like, so I don't know, different groups of people out there. Yeah. There's definitely though a mix of both for sure. My next hot take is that cheating is not a mistake. I feel like doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I feel like we make the excuse, or the cheater makes the excuse of it being a mistake, or it was an accident, it was a mistake, I didn't mean to do it. I don't know. I agree with that. I feel like there's quite a bit of planning that goes into some of this. There's quite a bit of like deliberate time that you're taking and energy, which kind of ties into another hot take that kind of had later. But I don't believe that it's a mistake. I think a mistake is something that you do and you don't really like know what like the outcome might be. Kind of be like accidents, like something you don't prepare for. But I feel like with cheating, you're purposely doing it like in a secret kind of way, you know? Like you're like not out here going like, oh hey guys, I'm cheating on my whatever. No, you're like secretly doing it, sending text messages or going and hanging out or going and, you know? So it's not a mistake. I don't believe it's a mistake. I agree with you because it's very deliberate, because cheating is so taboo. Like not only your partner is hurt by your cheating, like other people around you are also hurt by the cheating. And it's so taboo because like you can't just cheat out in the open like that without getting any repercussions. So for you to like do that and risk all that, risk your reputation, risk losing your partner, risk losing your family, it's very deliberate. Like you have to like think through that and plan through that, like willing to risk all that for I guess, I don't know, 5 minutes of fun. I don't know. So I agree with you. So it's never a mistake. Like someone never accidentally cheats, like mistakenly cheats. Like I've heard stories of like people like, you know, let's say they were inebriated, they're like really drunk or something, and then they end up cheating. I'm like, I don't know, like, you know, that's more nuanced. That's like a more nuanced conversation. I mean, that's a difficult one because it's like you're not really in your right state of mind. Yeah. But at the same time, like for me, like this is just like something that I believe in. Like I don't drink. I've never had alcohol. You never did? Never. Not even wine? No. Oh god. For real? No champagne? No. No. We need to change that this year, guys. Oh no, thank you. I'm okay. We'll go on our trips together. I'm okay. But I feel like if you are someone who kind of loses control a little bit, I feel like you shouldn't get yourself to that state where then you are putting yourself in a position where you might make very poor decisions. So I don't know. That's true, because I honestly, for me personally, I would never want to be with someone who's drunk enough to do that, because like if you're drunk enough to do that, like you're drunk enough to do other crazy things too. Yeah, and I don't know if anyone else kind of like agrees with this, but I feel like the things that people say when they are angry, when they are upset, when they are like drunk, I feel like it's almost the stuff that you are really like suppressing down, like, and you don't really just say it, but it's like subconsciously, like it's there. Like, so whatever you say in those states, I feel like you actually mean them. And like, if you go and you, let's say you do get drunk and you cheat on your partner or whatever, like I feel like maybe there was not a reason, because I don't think there's a reason to cheat on someone, but I feel like there was a reason that you cheated. Like the seed was already in there. Yeah, like you were already kind of like, oh, I'm gonna go to this office party, and oh, that like person's gonna be there, and it's like, oh, you know what? Let me have some fun tonight. Like, I think that, I don't know. Yeah, I think like this conversation could be a little nuanced, because like, what if someone got roofied?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, and it's not their fault, or like
no, that's completely different.
Yeah, and you got inhibited by like, let's say, other drugs. I don't want to like talk about that. So like, I think it can get like very nuanced, but I prefer not to be with someone who would put themselves into that position. I prefer not to be with someone who gets blackout drunk like that on a on an everyday basis or anything like that, or like someone who tries like different things where I don't know, like it's a very nuanced conversation, but like for me, I prefer not to be with that person. But I can see how like in certain situations where like it could be a mistake or accident, but I don't know, it's very nuanced. So that brings me to my next hot take, which is kind of similar to my first hot take. You know how I said like some people can change for the better? I believe some people are born to be cheaters.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's some people who are like sex addict. I don't know if we can say the word sex on. We can like bleep it out.
I don't know.
Yeah, so some people are actually sex addicts. Like it's actually like a disease, like diagnosable disease, and for whatever reason, it's hard for them to get out of. And I believe some people are born. I mentioned that before. I believe some people are born sociopath. I believe some people are born psychopath. I believe some people are born narcissists. Well, that's my beliefs, guys. That's my belief. So some people are probably born cheaters. And there are people like no matter what you do, like that's who they are in their core, even if they're married or anything.
Do you think it starts off like as like really insignificant things like cheating like on a test or like lying to your parents about things? Like you think it starts off as that and then it builds up to like cheating on a person that you're supposed to be loving and like caring for?
I don't think so. Like honestly, I don't think so, because like a lot of us when we were younger, when we were kids, we all lied to our parents at one point or another. We all like done stupid things at one point or another, cheated on like some stupid silly test or cheated on a game and whatnot. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna be like adults, like cheating adults, or like adults who are gonna cheat on everything. I don't believe that. But I don't know, maybe it's from childhood for sure. That's what I believe. I haven't read much psychology papers on it, but if you're a psychologist watching this and you have some thoughts about this, please feel free to share, because I'm really curious about that thought process. But I do believe some people are born to be cheaters. I believe, okay, that's a hot take, guys. That's a hot take, but I believe some people are born to be polygamous. Yeah, some people are like actually polygamous. They're open about it, and they're like, let's have an open relationships. And I believe some people are born to be monogamous. Because in the wild, like with animals, there's some animals that are polygamous naturally. Some animals are monogamous naturally. So I believe with us humans, it's natural for both. And I have a different hot take about that. I don't know if it's related to cheating. I guess I might as well mention it. I believe like monogamy was invented by humans. I don't think it's natural. I know, like that's a big hot take.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I think monogamy is as natural to humans as speech is, as language. Because humans, we've been here for like millions of years. I don't think humans were like walking, talking at the same time. And I don't think humans were reading books, writing books. So monogamy is the same thing as like writing and reading to humans. Like it was invented. That's how I feel about it. I feel like it's meant to make our lives easier. Yeah, I think like it's good for us to be monogamous, but I don't think like, humans are just born to be monogamous. Like humans are not born to write and read, but it's natural for us at this point. I don't know. I know I'm not making any sense, but that's a hot take, guys. That's my hot take.
That's right. It's a hot take.
Yeah, and I want to talk about this more in a different podcast. I mean, not like a different episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to hear what you guys think about this, because I know that's like a hot take.
Yeah, we could do that later on. Yeah.
What about you? What's your next hot take? I feel like I shared like 3. Like
no, you shared like 2.
Okay, cool.
So my next hot take kind of has to do with the people that know that cheating is happening and they don't speak up about it. Like those are just terrible, awful people.
Oh my gosh, guys, I actually had that on my hot take.
Did you really?
Yeah. We both have that on our list.
Because if you really think about it, like let's say we're coworkers and let's say I have a husband or whatever, and I'm having an affair with my other coworker.
Your work husband.
And we like go out and we do things together as coworkers. Like you know about this, and that's okay.
Allegedly Coldplay.
I mean, that was slightly where it came from, but like, yeah, like, how are you there with them? No, we can't talk about this. I don't want to get in trouble. We're talking about it.
Allegedly.
But like, how can you be around them knowing that they are cheating on their partner?
Yeah.
And not even like you could just very easily just be like, you know what? We're not even going to be hanging out anymore. Like, we're not going to be doing things together. But like, you're just willing to just be there with them. That's awful.
It's bad.
And then you put on like a fake act when you're around the actual partner.
Yeah, and people,
you're an awful person.
Yeah, it's not only at work settings, like workplace, guys, like people's friends, like you knowing and not telling anything. Even family members.
So like
family members on both sides.
You lack of what is that? What is that saying? Like you like spineless.
Yeah.
Like you're spineless.
Yeah, it's like lack of respect and love for the other person, even though like the truth hurts. Like you should have like enough like respect for the other person to let them know. Even though, let's say you love the person who's cheating, sometimes you're in that position where like you're friends with both of them.
Is your best friend or something, or like the other person that they're cheating with is
it's
like
awkward.
Great.
It can be awkward
to like be around or whatever, but like it's still cheating. If you are friends with them and you hang out with the cheater and the cheating person, whatever they're called, you're an awful person. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's it.
Yeah, that was one of my hot takes too. Since we already discussed it, I'm gonna skip that hot take.
Yeah.
And talk about something else. So let's see what I have. Oh, okay. So my next hot take, you guys probably would not expect that from me because I said like, once a cheater, not always a cheater. And some people, you know, they make the mistake. Some people are born cheaters, some people are not. My next hot take is like, for me, I don't do second chances. Like if someone would have cheated on me, I'm gone for the first time. Like I'm not giving you second chances. And it's so common to give people a second chance, or or, you know, 2 chances or 1 chance or whatnot. Because I remember I was talking to a friend, and she's like, "Oh, I think my man's cheating on me." I'm like, "Oh, so you should leave him." She's like, "No, like don't you give them 1 chance?" I'm like, "What? That's a thing?" Apparently, it's a thing.
I think people are just built differently.
Yeah, I can't do it, but I know girls who do that.
Definitely wouldn't.
I know girls who do that. Like they will take back the guy
over
and over again.
I'm only speaking from like my own experience, like my own beliefs and stuff like that. Even though I've never been with someone and I've never experienced being cheated on, so I can't really be like, oh yeah, I would never. If I was in that position, one, there is no second chance. But my whole point of this whole thing was that like it's very easy for us to say like, oh, I wouldn't allow it, but you don't know if you're not in the actual situation. Like I feel like the people that end up staying, it's like it's more than just okay, yeah, they cheated on me. Like it's like, but this is like a whole relationship. This is like years. This is like emotional involvement. Like it's a lot. Like you can't just,
especially if you have kids involved or like
quit that.
Married, and they're like, oh, it's harder for me to just leave just because he cheats. I don't want to break up my family. He's a good husband.
See, in that situation, I still would leave. At that point,
you would not be a good husband. He's a good father. He's this and that and third.
I still would leave. Kids should not be the reason that you. I mean,
it's very common.
People are not gonna like this, but I don't think kids should be the reason that you stay.
That's a hot take right here.
I mean, come on, like.
Oh, girl, it's so common. It's one of the main reasons why people stay with. I know,
and I don't agree with it. Yeah, if you can financially get yourself out, get out.
Ooh, some people are not.
I don't think there should be any other reason than just that, the financial reason. And yes, I understand that like you don't want to break up like the family and like the kids and the trauma of that, but like
he was providing financially.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would stay. Yeah. Then again, I'm not getting married and I'm not having kids. So I don't know.
So that's her top.
I can't really opinionate on this.
But for me, like I would not stay. I know myself. I would not stay because I feel like a lot of the times when people stay with someone who cheated on them, it's a sunk cost fallacy. It's like, oh, it's
what is it?
That's a theory that humans tend to stay in like unfavorable situations because they sacrifice a lot.
Yes.
Already, and they don't want their sacrifices to be gone in vain.
Yes.
So it's like sunk cost fallacy. It's like you made a bad investment.
That's like what I was saying about like why you would stay.
Yeah. So people are like, oh, I already like spent like 8 years with that person. I don't want to start all over again. Oh, I already have kids with that person. Oh, I'm already almost married to that person.
Oh, we already live together or
we already live together. We already like did all this together. So like I don't want all that to be in vain by leaving them. So it's like the sunk cost fallacy. And for me, I've thought about sunk cost fallacy a lot. So for me, like I would just cut my losses. And like life is too short for me to like sit there and like be unhappy in a relationship just because we've been already together for like 10 years and whatnot.
And I feel like people get too comfortable. Like cheaters get too comfortable with their situation that they go and they cheat, and it's almost like they have like one, no remorse, or like two, they're not scared.
Yeah, especially like how do you call them? Consistent cheaters? Not consistent cheaters. There's a term.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a term for that. Like cheaters who cheat all the time.
Serial cheaters.
Yeah, serial cheaters. Yeah, especially with serial cheaters.
That's tough. But then it's also like, how can you? Again, this is my own, like, I'm not trying to say like your way of doing whatever. It's your life, it's your business, you do what you need to do. But for me personally, how can I be okay, like mentally, emotionally? How can I be okay knowing that I took back a person that cheated on me? Like, how am I going to be? I'm not going to be, he's going to be out and I'm going to be like crazy on my phone. Where is he? Who's he talking to? He's going to be, I don't know, texting on the phone at the dinner table. And I'm going to be like, okay, great. Who's he texting? Like, I can't live like that.
Yeah, same. Like, I don't see myself living like that. And also, like, being with a cheater is like, you hate me. That's my mind. My mind is like, you don't care about me, you hate me.
That's crazy.
Because, like, you're going out there, putting my life in danger. Like, you probably, like, let's say you're
that's like another layer.
Yeah, you're spreading like STDs, STIs. Like, you must hate me to do that. Like, my brain's like, you hate me.
It's just like you have no respect for the person.
Yeah, you have no respect for like my emotional safety, my physical safety, my mental safety, and like you can cheat on me with someone who like they see me as competition, and now you have me in a dangerous position where someone can throw santeria at me, and that happens.
Or you're like someone who is not, maybe who lacks self-esteem, lacks confidence, and then you get cheated on, and then you feel like
you can't do
it's almost
better.
like those things, like, have you seen in those movies where it's like something happens, they get cheated on, and the girl is like, not her, like, why did it have to be her? Because it's someone that is like prettier than her, or she thinks it's like more beautiful than her, or better off than her, and that like messes with your head. I don't know, cheating is just awful. My next hot take: it's easy to cheat, but it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, like, it's very deliberate. Yeah, cheating is not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's like deliberate.
And I feel like in life you are presented with many situations where you can fall into like.
No, I agree with you with that, because like, because like in life you can like be in a situation where you can like easily steal, you can easily do things. I feel like, well, that's like my hot take, which relates to yours. I feel like cheating or not cheating is like someone's value. So like, if someone who cheats, like loyalty and monogamy is not a value of theirs, and some people, like, you know, everyone has their different values. Yeah, people's like loyalty, family, love, religion, and like if you cheat, loyalty is not your value, and I feel like, you know, that's why like cheating, like you said, is very deliberate. Yeah. Okay, this is a hot take. Some people might not agree with me, and I don't think it applies to everyone. So I'm gonna leave it there. It doesn't apply to everyone, but there are some signs that someone might be a cheater. Yeah. And I know it doesn't apply to everyone, and I know like you can't predict everyone who's cheating, but there are some signs that someone might be a cheater. I believe that. And with these signs, there's some signs that someone will be a cheater, and some signs that someone is cheating. Yeah. So yeah,
definitely. I think there's definitely certain things that happen that are indicators that there is some sort of,
it's like a pattern for them. Yeah. So like you said, like someone who might cheat on their test a lot, I think that you might cheat on a significant other, because like you might think like cheating is nothing. Yeah. And someone who doesn't have remorse might cheat a lot. Someone who's a narcissist might cheat a lot. Someone who, like, a sign someone might be cheating or might be a cheater is someone who just never shows you their phone. And I don't believe like if you go through someone's phone or anything like that, someone's like very sketchy about their phone, like they always have their phone on them, that's a big sign.
I don't like that. I don't know, I feel like maybe because in my family, like, we're very just like, I guess, like, open with things, and it's like my parents can ask to see my phone and I don't care.
Yeah, we're both like that.
But wait, did you ever see that trend where it was like you ask the older sibling, like the parents ask the older sibling to show them their phone, and like it's like no problem. They act like the middle child and they're kind of like a little weird about it, but they're like, okay, yeah, sure. But then they act like the youngest kid and they're like, no, you're not gonna look at my phone.
I never seen that.
Oh my god, we tested that and it kind of worked.
It would not work on me.
I was like, I don't care. Look at my phone. I have nothing to hide.
It would not work on me. I would not show my parents my phone. But like we do that
really?
with each other. Like I have my phone open with her. She has her phone open with me. I don't have
people that are weird about it. It's like, what are you hiding?
Yeah, like I could borrow my sister my phone if she wants to. My sister borrows me her phone. Like the other day, I went to a wedding and I was with my cousins, and we were all chatting on a table. And each one of them, I'm like, "Give me your phone. Open your phone." And I was literally following us for a podcast. Like I went on their YouTube and like subscribe. And they did not care. Yeah. But someone was like very iffy and weird about their phone. Like, what are you hiding?
Especially if you're like in the scenario of like you're like in a relationship with someone and they're just very like things have changed. I feel like there's like a shift. There's like
that's
change.
A sign. Yeah.
You know? That it's like now they're being very weird, or now they're like leaving the room to go answer the phone, or they're like, you know, like hiding their phone or turning the notifications off. Or they come home
differently. They smell different.
Yes, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff, but yeah, there's signs that someone might be a cheater. Someone probably cheats a lot in their past.
There's like a lot of denial. Like,
yeah,
I feel like they deny.
Oh, they gaslight you.
Someone
who's willing to gaslight you without like anything serious.
Now, given all these things that we've said, doesn't necessarily mean that somebody is cheating on you, but I feel like they are part of like the pattern that leads to someone that is probably cheating.
Yeah, so that's my hot take. Some people might not like it, but then again, I've never been cheated on, so yeah. Remember, that's my experience. I'm not aware. So if I have been, I'm not aware, and I prefer to keep it like that.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Okay, so my next hot take is that I believe that cheating is sort of like an addiction. I feel like it's different, but it's almost like alcoholism.
That's true. I believe so too.
And other kind of addictions that I just won't say. Yeah. But I feel like it's very similar because you are like almost like continuously seeking that like high, or
and
like
you're doing something wrong. That's not good for you.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you know that. So I do feel like it's an addiction because remember I've said like once a cheater, always a cheater. I feel like once you've experienced it and like you got away with it, or like it was amazing, whatever it was, you're gonna kind of want to seek it out over and over again. And like once you like are able to, I don't know if it's like a saying where you like pull the blanket over or something,
pull the wool out like off someone's eyes.
Yeah, like does that work for this?
Yeah,
where like the person that you are cheating on, like like they just don't even like realize it. You're just gonna keep doing that. So it's almost like an addiction because you almost also don't really have control. I mean, you have control and to be like, I'm not gonna cheat anymore, but you almost like don't have control in like the sense of
your urges.
Yeah,
it's like addiction. Like when you have an urge, so you kind of like you want to do it.
I think it's kind of like an addiction.
No, I kind of agree with you. Like I believe some people are like that. Like we said, like what cheating is very nuanced. Like a lot of the things we're saying, we're not saying like everyone's like that. All cheaters are like that, but we're saying like there are some patterns with certain people.
Yeah,
that might be like that. So yeah, I really agree with you with that one. And let me see if I have any other that are similar. Okay, and my next one is that cheating has nothing to do with you. So like if someone cheats on you, it has nothing to do with you. And like Emily mentions, like common experience with we're women, okay? A common experience with women when they get cheated on, they're like, oh my gosh, she's not that pretty. Oh my gosh, she's not as pretty as me. Oh like she's prettier than me. Like a common thing women do is like they're comparing themselves to the woman he cheated on. But it has nothing to do with you or the woman.
It has nothing to do with the relationship. I feel like it has nothing to do with the relationship at all. It has a lot to do with the person themselves who's a cheater.
Yeah, so like even a lot of like psychologists, when like they study cheating and whatnot, they realize it really has nothing to do with you. Like granted, there are some like situations. I'm not blaming the victim or everything. Like I said, cheating is very nuanced. Yeah, granted, there are some situations where like a partner might be very unhappy in a relationship and whatnot. At this point, you should like
but cheating is not the way to like go about things. Just end the relationship. Don't do that to the other person.
Yeah, I agree. But like a lot of times it has nothing to do with you, especially if someone's like addicted to cheating. Like they're sex addicts. Like there's that. Like that has nothing to do with you. They're literally getting their next high. They're getting their next fix. Like Emily said, some people like for them that's like the next high. Like that's their next adrenaline rush. And how does that have anything to do with you? They're just looking for the next victim. And a lot of the times people are like, oh, she cheated on me because she's prettier. No, you don't know their circumstances, how they met. You don't know the like he might be like the boss and like she's like a subordinate and like he took advantage of that. So like don't compare yourself to the next person. Just leave and like forget about the whole situation.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with you. Some people, that's how they are, and you can't change that, unfortunately. Which is I guess like part of my next hot take. Like you can't change a cheater, like a serial cheater, like someone who's like is ingrained in their mind to be addicted to cheating. You can't change that person. And I've met some people who are like, oh, I'm different, he's gonna treat me better.
No, you can't change someone. They have to want to change for themselves. There's just no way that you can just make someone completely different. I don't think there is. And if you're in a relationship where you end up changing the other person, that's kind of like a red flag for me, because it's almost like, what are you doing that is changing that person? Like, I don't know, that kind of went a little bit off topic a little bit. But
we went off topic many times.
I'm like slowly like reclining back. I'm getting sleepy.
We had a large dinner before recording, guys, so we're both feeling the itis.
Yeah, it's starting to hit now. I agree with what you're saying. Cheating has nothing to do with the person that is being cheated on. There's nothing that, well, given there are situations and circumstances, like
there's nuances.
But I just think overall, cheating is not acceptable. You should not be doing that.
Don't compare yourself to the other person.
Yeah. The biggest issue with relationships is that there is like a lack of just communication and maybe even honesty. Be honest, communicate with your partner and let them know how you're feeling. Because you shouldn't be cheating on the person that you're supposed to be loving, the person you're supposed to be respecting, the person that you're supposed to be loyal to, the person you're supposed to be supporting. Like, I don't get that.
Yeah, and I wanted to add, like, if you have issues communicating or confronting the person, see a therapist. They'll help you with that. And there's a lot of specialists out there who helps with like relationship communication, helps with relationship problems. Because you have any problems with your partner or anything, and you're having issues like addressing that with your partner, of course seek counseling for that. There's a lot of professionals. You have no reason to just like just like not deal with it or like just cheat. There's a lot of ways around a lot of relationship problems nowadays.
Now, given with everything we've said, I want to make it clear that we're not saying that all men are cheaters.
No, I don't believe that. Oh yeah, that's my hot take. All men are not cheaters. That's my hot take.
No, there are some really good people out there, men or women, whichever way you want. But I think there are some really good people. It's just, like, be aware of what's happening in your relationship. Hopefully you have honest people around you, friends, coworkers, whatever it may be, family. And just be kind to one another. Like, I don't get why you would want to hurt someone that badly, because it's just, some people maybe can handle it fine and they can just move on and restart their life, and some people it like completely ruins them. Like, why would you be okay with that?
They never get over it.
That's just, I don't know. So try to be a better person in life. Being. Yeah.
And we believe our viewers are good human beings.
Yes.
We have faith in you guys.
Yes. And I do believe people can change
for the better
if they choose to.
Yeah, for themselves.
Yeah.
Don't change people.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think that really works.
Yeah, same. And with that, I think that's our hot takes about cheating.
I think so.
I know we rambled a lot.
Don't hate us.
Remember, we just ate dinner, so we had the itis. We're very full.
I'm getting,
and we're tired. It's like the evening kind of ish here. So,
but we hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, our 10th episode.
Our 10th episode. This is crazy.
Yeah.
We have many more topics to come. Do you want to give a list of the topics that we have?
Oh yeah, some topics we want to talk about: anxiety,
and
we want to talk about our favorites in, I think, skincare and beauty.
Yeah, we want to sort of do like, this was a recommendation from
Nora.
Yeah, from
Nora. Thank you, Nora.
Thank you, Nora. We're going to be doing sort of like our recommendations of like best and worst things that we've tried, like books, shows, skincare, entertainment, whatever it may be. It's going to be kind of like a series. We also have topics like imposter syndrome, being chronically single,
chronically single.
Yeah, being chronically single. I always forget what topics we have.
Manifestation. Self-concept.
Yeah.
What else? Finances.
Let me just like
quarter life crisis. That's a topic we wanted to talk about for the longest time.
For real, we've never
done it.
So we have another series that we want to kind of do is can we normalize, and then like a certain topic.
Yeah, topic.
We also want to do adulting, insecurities, people pleasing.
We also want to do a segment where you guys send us questions and we answer that. And we don't know what to name it yet, but we want to hear like ideas from you. We don't know if it's like
so please comment
corner or something like that.
Yeah,
but please comment like a cute name where you send us questions and we answer that. So please comment if that's something you would like to do.
We would love to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a long list of topics that we want to talk about. But thank you for watching, for listening, for supporting. Thanks for staying until the very end. You're the best.
We appreciate you guys.
Yes, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, everything. We really, really appreciate you guys. Yes. We're really excited to keep making more episodes.
Every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
Yes, so you can enjoy it over the weekend or on your commute back from work, whatever it may be. Spread the word,
Give us
tell your
friends on Spotify.
Please.
And we love you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being with us throughout this journey. And we will continue this journey as it's something we're really passionate about and we love.
And we'll keep improving.
Yes.
We're going to keep working on ourselves, working on the podcast.
And help us improve. Comment.
Yes, please. Let us know.
We love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.